Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Yarnbeat family. Good evening, Yarnbeat family. We are here live. We'll be taking a look at the U.S. contender for the Moutte Mile. 6 should line up in the Moutte Mile, 6 U.S. base. Horse, we are sure that Pack Play is in Jamaica. We are sure that Share the Light is here. And we are positive here that Crichton horses should be in the island over the weekend. So this is what is happening right now as we'll take a look at Pack Play, who make a winning debut on Saturday at Caymanas Park. Quite impressive indeed. And Pack Play is one of the entry for this year Moutte Mile. He was ridden by Radish Roman, and Pack Play is trained by Rowan Matty. Pack Play is a dark brown colt by Stay Thirsty, by Standard Deal, by Consolidator, and is owned by Vincent Main. So we have a look at Pack Play, impressive run in Jamaica on Saturday.
They're off. Taurus Boy came out slowly. Super Alex second to last at the moment. But the foreigner leaves the 6, that's Pack Plays. Opening up some 3 to 4 lengths over Freedom Street Racing in second. A length and a piece back to Perfect Brew, joined by Money Monster. 3 lengths back to Super Alex, and Taurus Boy just trails them as they make their way toward the final half of a mile. Pack Plays has made his intentions known, attempts to go all the way, and has slipped away by maybe 8-10 lengths. Freedom Street in pursuit in second. Money Monster hustled up on the rail and asked to go after that leader as they leave the 7-16. 3.5 to 4 lengths back to Perfect Brew. Taurus Boy asked to improve, and Super Alex a half a length down last. They leave the 3 and come toward the final 5-16. Pack Plays out in front under a snug wrap. Having a lot in hand, this Pack Plays, and turns her home with a clear advantage. Stepping just off the rail, Money Monster is against it in the red and black. Perfect Brew races in the center, but Pack Plays, the rider, has a look under his arm, and it's Pack Plays now asked to open up once again as the rider becomes a busy man inside the final furlong. It is Pack Plays. Radish Roman, he has 2. He's looking for 3, and Pack Plays, unless there's an act of God to stop him, will not lose the 7th. Pack Plays an impressive winner by double digits. Money Monster is second. Perfect Brew is third. Super Alex is a 4th.
So there we have it, folks. Pack Play, one of the entry for this year's Moutte Mile, made an impressive showing on Saturday. His first run in Jamaica. This horse won basically 3 races in the United States of America. That is Pack Play, and he's well bred, and he will be one of the contender for the Moutte Mile. Let us get down into the meat of the matter. This horse won 12,000 claiming, was boxing around in the 20,000 claiming at basically Tampa Bay. This horse speed figure, the highest speed figure for this horse, Pack Play, was 80 now. He was here with 78. Now he's 80. So that is the speed figure for Pack Play. We'll be taking a look now at the Rowan Crichton train, Real Macho. And this horse, Real Macho, is well bred here. And this horse is by Macho Man, by Hedonism, by Curlin, well bred horse here. This horse won out of 10 start, 3 races. Out of 10 start, this horse's campaign against some of the top class horses in the United States of America. Let's look at the video of this horse, Macho, Real Macho.
6 high-profile overseas-based horses are seeking to compete in this year's running of the Moutte Mile Invitational at Caymanas Park. The event is slated for December 7 with a purse of $250,000 US. Among the international competitors aiming for top honors is Sheer Delight, a 3-year-old colt owned by Jeremy Rajpal and trained by Donovan Hutchinson. Sheer Delight is already in Jamaica. Pack Plays, owned by Diley Daking, is also seeking Moutte Mile Invitational Glory. The 3-year-old colt is conditioned by Rowan Matthew. Meanwhile, Anthony Baba Nunes has also entered the fray with Barnaby. Barnaby has 3 wins and 2 third-place finishes from 6 starts, earning almost $90,000 US. Barnaby arrived in Jamaica on August 7th. Trainer Rowan Crichton, who won last year's Moutte Mile with a rough entry, returns with 3 horses: Legacy Isle, Commandant, and Real Macho.
Hello, Yardbeat family, and welcome to Yardbeat TV. As you hear it from Orville Higgins, 6 high-profile overseas-based horses are here seeking to compete at this year's running of the Moutte Mile, which will be run on Saturday, December the 7th, 2024. Yardbeat TV will be looking at all 6 horses each day, starting today, Thursday, and we'll be looking at a second entry on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, until we complete all the entries. So stay tuned to Yardbeat TV. Today we'll be featuring one of Rowan Crichton's entry. The first one will be Real Macho. Real Macho has won 3 races from his 9th start with a total purse earning of $154,000 US. Real Macho won his first stake race on July the 5th this year, beating 4-5 favorite and Florida Derby runner-up to Fierceness Catalytic by a head in the US $95,000 Carraback stake, going 7 furlongs at the Gulfstream racetrack on dirt in a time of 1 minute 23 and 2/5 of a second. After winning the Florida Derby in an impressive fashion, Fierceness was made the anti-post favorite for the 2024 Kentucky Derby, but finishing 15 that day, came back 3 months later and win the Grade 1 Jim Dandy at the Saratoga racetrack Saturday the 27th of July, beating Derby runner-up Sierra Leone, and is the favorite for this weekend Traverse Stake at Saratoga racetrack this weekend. So you will run through the form line. This Real Macho is no chicken, one of the highest rated horse ever to run in Jamaica, and this is the first stake horse to run in Jamaica. So this horse is no chicken. On the screen we are looking at Born Noble, the impressive Born Noble coming out of the high-profile camp of Todd Pletcher, and this is Todd Pletcher's high-profile horse, Born Noble. He was destined to Saratoga, but was beaten by Real Macho. Let's have a look at Real Macho defeating Born Noble, who went off the 2-5 favorite on that day. So we see they're leaving the backstretch here, and Born Noble is up front with Merit, and we see Real Macho moving down at 25-1 under Tyler Gaffilon. He's into third now, as Born Noble, very highly thought of at home, is in front from Merit. And Merit also went on to win a Made a Special race. So this is no easy race. And they turn in for home now, and you will see Real Macho, who is number 3, Born Noble, the 2-5 favorite, the high-profile horse from out of the Todd Pletcher barn, ridden by Irad Ortiz. Number 3, Real Macho storming home to victory. So basically, this horse is competing with far, far superior horses than Rough Entry, because Rough Entry who won the Moutte Mile last year, was competed in $32,000 claiming races. This horse is basically a stake horse, so there's a strong possibility he will be very, very difficult to beat, and this is the first stake horse coming out of the United States to compete in Jamaica on Jamaican soil. So, and the competition get. Okay, so there we have it. We just take a look at Real Macho. He's the first stake horse to run in Jamaica. He basically beat horse en route to the Kentucky Derby. So he run against some top class horses in the United States, horse destined to the Kentucky Derby. He beat the horse that finished second in the Florida Derby. So this Real Macho is no chicken here, and I think will be the horse they will all have to beat. Ron Crichton have a strong hand. Let us take a look now at another entry coming out of the Ron Crichton camp. This is Commandant. You need to take a good look at this horse, Commandant. Let us have a look at Commandant. This Commandant is one of Rowan Crichton's entry. That's and he has a speed figure of 101. He's far superior than pack play. The speed figure is far superior than pack play. We have it. Hello Yardbeat family and welcome to Yardbeat TV. Today we take a look at another US-based high-profile horse who is here in Jamaica to compete in this year the third running of the Moutte Mile to be run at Caymanas Park on December the 7th, 2024. Today we take a look at the Ron Crichton trained Commandant. Commandant is a 4-year-old bay colt by Gervin out of A Lot of Appeal by Trippit. Commandant has run 15 times, won 5, finishes second twice and third once, amassing a sum of $171,000 US. Commandant made his debut in 2022, winning a maiden special race in impressive fashion. After that, Commandant went on to participate in the Dr. Fager, where he finishes second. That's a stake race. Finishes fourth in the Florida Stallion Series, another stake race, and finishing fifth in reality, another stake race at the Gulfstream Racetrack. Although failed to capitalize on a winning performance in stake races at the Gulfstream Racetrack, Commandant participated in 5 allowance races, won 3, finishes second on 1, and finishes fourth 1. So this Commandant is very versatile and is a very easy ride for any jockey who is given the duty to ride him in. Okay, so we had a look at Commandant. Let us say good evening to our guest Marlon. Here is Marlon. Thank you very much for joining us here on Yardbeat TV.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Johnson. Always a pleasure.
Yes, man. Okay, we already had a look at Real Macho. Real Macho, this horse trained by Rowan Crichton, is that one of the highest rated horse ever to enter Jamaica in a stake race. And what are your take on this horse? What is your take on this horse?
Well, so far, my take on Real Macho is very high. The horse has won 2 races. Sorry, 3 races out of 10 starts and accumulate a total of $157,000 US. That says a lot. And I think this horse, by all indication, by his breeding, should be the horse to beat on the Moutte Mile. Okay.
And he has been running in some stake race. But what comparing real macho and pack play, what are the comparison there?
Well, so far my take on Pac play is that he won well, but if you realize that that race that he won, he had to do what he had to do. That race that he won to me came up caseless against some out of sort. They said overnight dollar one chance at best. So although his splits and timing was good, but I don't see anything special about that dance as yet. And there might be a question mark if that dance would get. The diamond mine will be most.
Yeah, the Moutte.
Would be available.
Yeah, the Moutte mine. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
yes, I have a question. Also, I am not certain if you will get the trip genuinely, but his speed figure is 84 comparing to macho, real macho is 101. So real macho is far superior right now, even though ours is improved overnight. So let us see how this real macho will acclimatize and equip himself in Jamaica. Okay, and we will. Okay, so we'll be taking a look now, Marlon, on this horse. We had a look at Commandant. Commandant ran some decent race in the United States. So week before last Sunday, he finished his second at the Gulfstream racetrack. He's here in Jamaica with a 100 speed figure, 98 average. I think he's a better horse than Pack Play. What is your take on this Commandant?
Well, so far, I don't know much about Commandant.
Yeah, okay.
But I would not say I'm the Commandant at this point.
Well, I've shown.
I can't speak on a real macho.
Yeah, Commandant, I've shown the video on him. So the listeners saw the video. He's very impressive, trained by Ron Crichton. I think Ron Crichton, based on what I'm seeing as the trump card for the Moutte Mile, based on what I'm seeing so far, he also have a horse by the name of Legacy Isles. And this Legacy Isle is very, very impressive. I can tell you, Marlon. And I'm going down to the stats where we see Legacy Isles. He's by Shackelford by Queen Mina, by Read a Footnote. And this horse won he won a stake race at the Gulfstream racetrack. I'm going to show you the race. He won at the Macho Man stake, but he was disqualified and for causing interference. He was fourth in the Holy Bull. That is the race, the preparation race for the Kentucky Derby. Close behind, finishes close up behind Kentucky Derby Contender for 2023. So let us have a look at this horse. He have a speed figure of 104, little above Real Macho. This horse, Legacy Isles.
They're at the post. And they're off in the Mucho Macho Man. Squeezed back at the start was Flipperino. Quick break from General Jim, who's ridden hard for some forward position. At the rail, Legacy Isle is on the go, and Jarameo's going to put Legacy Isle on the engine as they run out of the chute. Dreaming of Kona comes away in second with Eyes on the King in third. Laver is fourth from General Jim fifth. They're rolling early. Il Miracolo is down toward the inside for Jose Ortiz. On the far outside, it's Flipperino. Lord Miles well off the speed today, racing together with Wine Empire and Baby Billy. And the early trailer is Mr. Bob. 22-3 for the opening quarter. Legacy Isle going as fast as he can for as far as he can. He's in front by 3. Dreaming of Kona second. At the rail, General Jim third. Laver is fourth. Moving up to take fifth is Il Miracolo. Dropping back tamely as Eyes on the King. Passed outside by Lord Miles as they round the far turn. Mr. Bob is underway from last with about 8 lengths to make up. Out the back now are Flipperino and Wine Empire. The half mile was 45-1. And up front, Legacy Isle shoulders the load. He's at the 5/16, a length and a half in front. Saya is getting ready to angle on the favorite General Jim. He's in position second. Dreaming of Kona is back to third. Then Laver and Il Maricolo. Lord Miles and Mr. Bob are next, and they're at the top of the stretch. Legacy Isle turns for home on top. Spieth wouldn't let Saez out on General Jim. He's trying to muscle into the clear. Eighth of a mile to go. Jaramillo trying to get one more furlong from Legacy Isle. He's still in front. Dreaming of Kona's dead game and surging to him. Dreaming of Kona tries to reach Legacy Isle. Legacy Isle digs in to win it. Legacy Isle and the Mucho Macho Man over a very game Dreaming of Kona. He's in a place photo with Lord Miles. Unlucky late.
So, Marlon, this horse, the split, will finish up in 1:37 for the mile. The 7 furlong in 1 minute and 23 seconds flat. This horse is of quality. Won a stake race, finishing 4th in the Ole Bull. He finishes 9th in the Florida Derby. What is your take on this horse?
Well, the race, I thought it was fun. He looks like a fighter.
Yes, he's a fighter. And the beauty about it, he can come from off the pace also. So I think what I'm seeing right now, I think Pack Play will have his hand full come Moutte Mile Day. But as I'm saying, I'm really not scoffing at Pack Play because chances are horses can improve and acclimatize to the condition overnight. So I'm not really showing Pack Play under the bus just now. But my main problem is the Jamaican horses. The Jamaican bred horses plus the Jamaican base foreigners. It seems as if it's only Desert of Malibu have the capability to compete with these horses. What is your take from what you have seen so far?
What I said, Atamuka will be the one definitely carrying the flag for the Jamaican bred horses, but she seems to be a little bit off color. No, I don't know what is happening over there with her at the Sassaratis table. But Runaway Hall, if the information I received said that horse is now, mine is now set and he's ready, healthy. Once he has qualified for Diamond Mine, I think he is the one that
The Moutte.
The Moutte Mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he is the one that the horses that are stable locally. I think he's the one I'm looking forward.
But the man of victory by Desert of Malibu some Saturdays ago. What is your take? 1 minute 10 and 1/5 for 6 furlong horse that has the pedigree to get a mile. One over the distance already.
It was impressive, but he also take in consideration who he was beating. He was beating. It's not a fact who was up in the weight, and it's not a fact. It's a horse that have been getting 20 and pound by Atomica. Atomica is putting that horse in its place. Not to take nothing away from Desert of Malibu. However, remember, so Desert of Malibu have a serious gate issue where he will come today and just give the field 5 minutes to, and he definitely cannot be doing that in the outside mile. So I think that's a question of the Desert of Malibu. And to be fair, nobody know how the capabilities of Desert of Malibu.
Yes.
He's when he's on the answer, it's truly amazing. But
yes.
Again, he has his gate problem.
But he is in his last race. It seems as if he have left that behind now because he broke winging from the gate. He was on deadline, uncontested. Shows a lot of class, pace, and stamina. Quicken up in deep stretch. Seems as if this horse is improving at the right age of 4. A 5. She's a mare now. She was 4 when she made her debut. Correct me if I'm wrong. But she looks very well.
When she make her debut, actually.
She was 3.
Yeah.
So she's basically 4 now. She was still a filly. Okay. I'm taking a look now at Barnaby. Barnaby is trained by Baba Nunes. We'll have a look at Barnaby, the next contender for the Moutte Mile. Hello, Yardbeat family, and welcome to Yardbeat TV. Today, we take a look at another US based high profile horse who is here in Jamaica to compete in this year's third running of the Moutte Mile to be held at Caymanas Park on December the 7th, 2024. Today, we take a look at the Anthony Baba Nunes train, Barnaby. Barnaby is a Kentucky-bred 3-year-old colt by Tappy Tour, by Giant Diva, by Giant Causeway. Her career statistic based on Equibase show Barnaby has won 3 from 6 starts and 2 third place finishing, amassing a total purse of US $89,000. Barnaby has won 2 races from 4 starts and 1 third this season as a 3-year-old. After finishing third on his debut as a 2-year-old on the 18th of November 2023, Barnaby made no mistake on his second outing at the fairgrounds on December the 14th, 2023, winning a maiden special race quite easily. Barnaby kicked off his 3-year-old campaign with a 5th place finish at the fairgrounds on February the 9th, 2024. 2 months later, on the 27th of October, a change-up and improved-looking Barnaby won his second race, this time at Churchill Downs, closing like a runaway train to land a rich claiming race in a time of 1 minute 36 and 1/5 of a second for the mile. The 7 furlong split was 1 minute 23 and 4/5 of a second, getting a speed figure of 81 in that race. He returned on the 12th of May in another competitive high-profile claiming race at Churchill Downs and run away with that race in a time of 1 minute 43 and 4/5 of a second for the distance. The mile was completed in 1 minute 37 and 1/5 of a second, getting a better speed figure now of 88 for that race. His last race before shipping to Jamaica was on the 20th of June, where he finishes third in that race at Churchill Downs. So the sparingly raced son of Tapitor, based on his improving speed figure, can only improve and get better going forward. He arrives in Jamaica on August the 7th and is being conditioned by former champion trainer Anthony Baba Nunes. So there we have it. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so there we have it. We just had a look at Barnaby. 1-2 race at the Churchill Downs racetrack. His speed figure is going up. So basically he's improving. He's by temperature. Getting a mile won't be a problem. What's your take? Marlon, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, Barnaby. From over.
I think this running style, to me, want to give him a shot.
He's a closer, right? Yes.
Yeah, and if you notice, most of the local stable horses, most of them are paced.
Okay.
Desert of Malibu,
Yes. Okay.
Atomica, they are paced. And that is why I gave real matchup.
Okay.
Because real matchup can be a start and a couple off. Also,
Okay.
Barnaby.
Yeah, right.
Point to note though, that as Barnaby, the stable that he's coming from, it's not much of a big stable, but it's a very impressive stable when as it relates to 3-year-old Texas. The stable might not be as big as the top veteran as the Jonathan is,
Yeah, right.
but it's a man we call Jamaican called the program man.
Right. Yes, and John Artis, he have a big horse, that runs second in a big 2-year-old race this year at Saratoga, yes, he's looking up. I know John Artis, right. You know what the condition his horse is.
Right, and especially young horses. So
Yes.
I don't know if Papa could maintain
This
that program that you're not in on that aspect. But that is the only issue I would have with that, with the change of stable
okay.
compared to the three pro attack that Mr. Crime will be coming with.
Right. But Barnaby, I chances are there's a strong possibility that Nunes will find a race just before the Moutte mile for Barnaby. So let us see. The connection of pack play found a race for pack play. I do not know if they'll be finding a next race leading up to the Moutte mile. So let us see how it will pan out. And we'll be, you know, so we'll be taking a look now at this or share the light. So let us take a share the light is by Gervin out of Pantyhose, and he's well bred. He has a speed figure of 88, closing his highest speed figure. The average speed figure 88, the highest speed figure is 90. A very good horse. Let's have a look at Share the Light, a video on Share the Light. Hello, Yardbeat family, and welcome to Yardbeat TV. Today we take a look at another US-based high-profile horse who is here in Jamaica to compete in this year's third running of the Moutte Mile. Today we'll take a look at Share the Light. Share the Light is a 3-year-old bay colt bred in Florida by Gervin out of Pantyhose by Awesome, of course. This is another high-profile US-based horse which arrived in Jamaica and is conditioned by Donovan Hutchinson, who is the trainer of Easy as ABC. Share the Light has won 2 races from 7 start and has a total earning of $30,000. He made his debut as a 2-year-old at the Gulfstream Racetrack on October the 29, 2023 in a maiden special weight, finishing 5th in that race, getting a speed figure of 67.9, which will equate to a restricted allowance, so he would be classified among horses like Box, Nobler based on his speed figure. On December the 22nd, 2023, he ran his second race at the Tampa Bay racetrack in a maiden claiming race where he finishes 5th with a speed figure of 4-4, very poor speed figure that day. Basically, on January the 19th, 2024, he made his 3-year-old debut with a win at the Tampa Bay race course, winning a mile and 40-yard maiden claiming US $20,000 race. He came back on the 21st of January at Tampa Bay racetrack and won a claiming race value $27,000 by 6 lengths in impressive fashion, getting a speed figure of 88, good enough for overnight horses with the scope for improvement. In this video, we see Share the Light breaking his maiden, winning in a driving finish at the Tampa Bay race course. Share the Light, number 5, winning quite easily, quite impressive here. They complete the mile in 1:41 and 4, and the 1 mile and 70 yard in 1 minute 43 and 2/5 of a second. That was an impressive debut by Share the Light. Share the Light came back on the 21st of February at Tampa Bay racetrack and won an optional allowance race valued at $27,000 by 6 lengths in impressive fashion, getting a speed figure of 88, basically more than overnight race. That was a very, very impressive performance by Share the Light. We'll have a look now. We are taking a look at the race won by Share the Light in impressive fashion. Share the Light is number 3, and Share the Light is basically in second position, quite comfortable, stalking the front running horse. You see Share the Light going down quite easily in that race. Coming on the outside now, Share the Light is asked to quicken up, and quicken did he. Quicken quite impressively. Getting a speed figure of 89, close to 90. This horse is improving at the right time. Yes, so there we have it. A look at Share the Light. Marlon, what is your take on this horse? This horse of controlling tracking speed, can come from off the pace, can lay close to the pace. He's a very versatile horse. He's improving based on the speed figure that is put up. And what is your take? He's trained by Donovan Hutchinson. And I would like to say, we have lost Easy as ABC. Word are out that Easy as ABC is no longer around with us.
Okay, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But again, I was watching it and this target it was very impressive. However, the issue with us for the Tampa Bay compared to us as well at Gulf Street. So Tampa Bay horses to me are in feet.
Yeah. Normally they always use the second string horses to Tampa Bay. Okay.
That's exactly so. Although he wrote his running style look impressive, but based on the real match on the
Commandant and Barnaby and Legacy Isles.
Legacy Isles. I don't think this house will have no mass classes. And what I just said earlier, a horse can run as fast speed figure at a track and one next track and run at very low speed figures. At some track, the speed figures, they calculate the speed figures different. So with this said, this one to me a lot of class of the Gulf Stream invaders.
Okay, so basically before we close out now, I would like to say thank you, Yardbeat family, for tuning in. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. Please remember to press the notification bell so whenever a content is dropped, you will be notified. And please remember to like and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. So there we have a look at all the contenders, the US-based contenders for this year Moutte Mile. And based on what you have seen so far, Marlon, who's your top three right now? It seems as if Crime hold the card, the trump card.
But definitely, that Isles and the real matchup.
Yeah, right.
But I'm still rooting for the real matchup. The only thing that, apart from that Ars 8 wins, they never hit the board.
Yeah, right.
8 rounds, 3 wins. Yet not the second half.
Okay, right. Okay, when he's good, he's very good.
When he's good, he's very
good. Okay, man. Yeah, right.
He should be dangerous.
You have a lot of class. Yes, lot of class. Okay. Are you one race from off the pace also? I didn't bring up that video, but when he won that stake race, he basically made all. And us who entered in the Kentucky Derby was in that race too. Us who entered the Kentucky Derby last 2023 was also in that race. And he won his last race before he was shipped to Jamaica. Legacy Isles. Make a check it, look up. Yes, right. He keep rich company, right. He won his last race. Yes, before he came to Jamaica, he was winner by Anthony Thomas then when he won the last race before he was shipped to Jamaica. So Marlon, thank you very much for joining me here. And leading up to the Moutte Mile, I hope we can get so we can discuss more about the Moutte Mile. Thank you very much for tuning in, Marlon.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. So there we have it, racing fans. We had a look at the 6 US-based entry who will be here for this year's Moutte Mile pack play Stampist class on Saturday. But I can tell you right now off the bat, The rest of horses who are here, they are far, far superior than pack play based on what I'm seeing, the speed figure. Not taking anything away from pack play, chances are he can improve. So this Moutte Mile should be very, very competitive this year. I do not think the Jamaican horses, the local bred horses, can compete against this bunch this year. And I'm just being very, very pragmatic, talking what I'm seeing based on the class, the type of horses who are here this year for the Moutte Mile. The Jamaican horses with the Jamaican bred horses will be having it very, very difficult to compete with these caliber horses in the Moutte Mile. The only horse that is based in Jamaica, based on what I'm seeing just now, that might can compete is Desert of Malibu. The rest of horses, they need to step up their game and let us see if they can. So leaving up to the trainer, the top trainers in the land to deliver. But based on what I'm seeing now, Ron Crichton, he has the aces. He has all the aces. Share the Light, Legacy Isles, and Commandant. Baba Nunes have a good one. Barnaby here over there, and also Ron Matty also has pack play. So it will be very, very interesting come Moutte Mile Day. Thank you for tuning in here on Yardbeat TV. I am Anthony Johnson. Please remember now to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. And please remember to press the notification bell so whenever a content is dropped, you will be notified. And let us get Elite Chef. Glad we're getting some horses in Jamaica. Okay, we are at the comment section. The Maestro Nunes, the Dacosta is one of them. Will win. Okay. Dwight Clark, Antonio Wright. Dwight Clark look like these local horses stand no chance. That's what I'm saying. Dwight Clark. Anything big pack play will win. He won by a city block on local debut. He has adapted to the climate superbly. That is Damian Lewis. Okay, Damian, wait until you see the Ron Crichton horses. Then I think you will have something different to say. Edgar Carr, Yardbeat TV, I think it's only left to be seen and decided at the exercise track. Okay, and Dwight Johnson, Blessing Johnson, I'm enjoying your program, Supreme Venture. Take a page out of your book and make a bill of this prestigious race. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dwayne Johnson. Thank you very much. So there we have it, listeners. Thank you for tuning in to Yardbeat TV. This is a look. We had a look at the contenders for this year's Moutte Mile. Oh, we have some more comments coming in. Terence Smith, that was an impressive run. A good look for the big race. Yes, Terence Smith. Carl Welch, what you think about pack play? Carl, he's a good horse. I'm not certain if he will get the trip genuinely, but there's a strong possibility. There's room for improvement, and he can do just that here because his speed figure is going up. So we have to give him some respect there. Terence Smith is a monster. Yes, I know that. Pack play big horse, but remember he was on an uncontested lead. Let us see when there are more pace in the race when he'll buck the quality horses to go with him. But to me, he looked like a sprinter. Terence Smith, but looked like a sprinter. Let us see. Good evening, family. Good evening, family. Thank you for tuning in to Yardbeat TV. Antonio Wright. Good evening. Elite Chef, good evening also. Damian Lewis, big up yourself, Damian Lewis. And thank you very much for tuning in. My fans, please leave a comment in the comment section. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel on Yardbeat TV. Thank you very much for tuning in to this liquor segment where we dissect the foreign base the foreign base entries for this year's Moutte Mile. Best of luck now and happy hunting when the race day arrives.